Mr. Chef. This poor chef is chained to the wall, his eyes widen as I approach him. Well, hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Well, you're goddamn right, Mr. Chef. I'm here to rescue you. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hands into mine, shakes vigorously. Thrusts. Interesting choice of word there with thrusts. Just careful where you thrust your hands there, Doug. Anyway, I'm Garfield. How you doing? Well, I've been chained up in this dank cave for weeks, cooking for those stripey-hatted idiots. That sounds awful, man. I'm real sorry to hear that. But you want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. Alright, so you got eight feet, combined total of 16. You got 16 feet of problems? What's going on, Doug? What are you talking about? How is that the worst part? Well, you see, this chain is only 4 feet long. Oh, I get you. That's rough business there, Doug. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school, with a million meat ideas in my head. Man, you couldn't imagine all the ways that I could cook and prepare a meat. And now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. Oh, you had a million meat idea in your head. A million meat idea. I thought you had a million meat ideas in your head. A million various ways you could cook meat. You just had one super badass meal in your head. What million meat idea? Well, you gotta promise not to steal my idea, okay? You promise, right? Yeah, sure, Doug, I promise. Okay then, it's this new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest with you, but anyway, in the middle of it there's a sausage, but it's sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. I gotta be honest with you, Doug, that doesn't sound too good. You know, if I'm being frank, hot dog pun, and it's served in a long split roll which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. It's amazing. And the best part, the name. You ready to hear the name? I said, are you ready to hear the name of this million meat idea of mine? I guess I call it, fuck me, I call it the hot Doug. Doug, I regret everything. Is there an option to fucking stab Doug with my fancy knife? I can't. That was worse than my Frank joke. Anyway, buddy, what do you think? What do I tell Doug? I mean, I can't ruin his dreams. This is the man's dream right here. I mean, it's a terrible fucking idea, but you know what? Fuck it. It sounds great, Doug. He beams with pride. Thank you. Then he sighs. He says, not that any of this even matters, though. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You don't even like the taste of your own hot dogs, Doug? That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Well, you could set up shop in Dirtwater, Doug. God damn it, Mister, that's brilliant. You're a genius, Garfield. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. I thought you were making hot dogs, but you're gonna serve the hot dogs with a little tiny mint on the side. That's a good idea there, Doug. Oh, son of a bitch! I beat him to it. Say, there's an idea. What if I added Nick to the sausage mixture? Me and this game, we're on the same fucking level. All right. Well, I helped Doug break his chains off, and he leaves the cave, hauling the oven and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. And I guess that's that then. All right. Nothing there. Anything there? Nothing on this shelf looks good. Nothing there. Nothing over here. All right. Let's go check out this dangerous bar. Let's see what kind of barkeep they got chained up behind. Nope. None of them. All these bottles are empty. Nothing with these bones. Nothing over here. All these bottles are empty. Alice, I'm so sorry. I couldn't procure you any full bottles of booze. Oh! Scratch that, Alice. There are a few bottles of booze left on this shelf. I'll take them. Got some cheap whiskey, cheap tequila, and cheap wine for you, Alice. You're gonna be fucking sauced for days. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. So now we got that. I guess we can go back and get the reward from the night sheriff. Hey, Alice, you got anything to talk about? Danger spider. Oh, here we go. You know what? I think I'll stay out here with the horses. You go have fun. Okay. Now, I don't know if I'm feeling adventurous enough to go kill this spider yet. I've already got 2 anger. But maybe if I just have a bit of a drink first, it might help me up, you know? It might give me the confidence that I need to take on this this spider. This is your moxie. What is moxie, by the way? What's the difference between moxie and muscle? I'm honestly not sure. Let's do muscle. Let's guzzle this. I drank the cheap whiskey and it reminds me of college. I went to fucking college. Goddamn, I would have thought that was more Rufus's speed. Yeah, either way, college rather. Oh, it reminds me of college. That's right. Oh yeah, college rather. My buddy from grade school who died of cirrhosis. See, that makes more sense now. I didn't go to college. That was always Rufus's sort of thing. Grade school, Kansas, where you... God damn it. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I'm just gonna read this because it's funnier than anything I could come up with. So I drank the cheap whiskey. Reminds me of college. That is, you know, college rather. My buddy from grade school who died of cirrhosis. And by grade school, I mean grade school Kansas, where I once spent a summer at camp. Ah, old memories. Alright. Oh, I drank that fucking whiskey for nothing? It won't even let me go back in there and fight the spider. Well, that was a waste of a good drink, Alice. You must be so disappointed in me. Wasting good liquor like that. Oh well. On to the next. Let's go back to Dirtwater, get a reward. See what happens on the way there. What sort of encounter we had. No encounter, alright. Fucking smooth sailing back to Dirtwater. Hey, missus. Got you this tattooed tooth. She says, yeah, that's the tattooed tooth of the leader of the Stripey Hat gang for sure. Alright, I'd recognize that tattooed tooth anywhere. Well, thanks a bundle. You're welcome. Another wanted poster. Let's read this. This poster reads, wanted. The Potemkin gang. The Potemkin gang? Potemkin. Alright. for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. They were last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Got some indigestion going. It must have been that whiskey I drunk. The poster shows the location of the suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Want to go check it out? Sure. I note the location and resolve to bring these unlicensed builders to justice. Alright, let's see what this one's about. Lots of criminals around these parts. The poster says, wanted the Black Hat Bandits for horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Huh. Last seen headed north toward the old millinery? Millinery? The old millinery. That's interesting. No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. Mark the location of the millinery on my map and spend some time saying millinery over and over. Man, I swear, this fucking game knows me quite well. Millinery. I was doing that myself. We're on the same wavelength, game. All right. Let's see. Did I get anything new that I want to apply to myself? Not really. Ooh, Stripey Hat. But that's not really going to do anything for me. Let's go sell some shit to the mercantile man. Hey, Mr. Mercantile Man. Oh, damn, I'm swimming in meat. I got 2544 meats. Let's see here. I think I'm going to keep my varmint scanning knife. Going to keep the Desert Gang 6-gun. Going to keep my cow. Going to keep the... Well, I guess I don't need the saber. But I'll keep it for now. Brown boots. Don't need the brown boots. I'll sell the brown boots. Keep my fancy knife, nasty ring, gonna keep that, pair of silver cufflinks, gonna keep that for whenever I get a shirt, stripy hat, sell that, gold tooth, yeah, we're gonna sell that, extra thick leather taken by force from one of the lesser of the region's demonic cows. Can I do anything with it? I don't think so. Let's see. Putrid cow bile. I guess I'm gonna keep that because that does some good shit to me. Handful of loose teeth. Alright, let's get out of here. Loose teeth. Skeleton bones. I don't have a bone to pick, but I do have a boner. Sell these skeleton bones. Skeleton bones. Skull chips. Some itty bitty bits of skull. Once they were good for keeping somebody's brain salsa inside, but not anymore. Things got a little too caliente. Skull chips. Sell them. Alright. Let's see. Do you got anything? Still no more dynamite, huh? Alright. Let's get this cow punching book. 500 meats. Sold, sir. Whoop. Didn't mean to talk to you again, mercantile man. Sorry for wasting your time. Alright. Let's read this cow punching book. Read it! Alright, so the chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. It's an interesting technique. Gives thick skin a skill that increases your armor, protecting you against melee attacks. It's a real interesting article about punching people so hard that they stop moving. Gives a haymaker a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. There's also a chapter written by a guy who survived 17 different near-fatal gorings. He really learned a lot about getting gored. Gives gore, a skill that lets you attack an entire row of enemies. Damn, that first and third one's pretty fucking sweet. Just against melee attacks. Gives Gore, a skill that lets you attack an entire row of enemies. Shit. A combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. God damn, all three of these can be real helpful. Now that I put more thought into this haymaker skill. Thick skin. You know, I kind of like. I got to protect myself, so I'm gonna go with thick skin. Yep, I'm gonna rub the shit out of myself with some sandpaper, and I try to put the sandpaper back in the book and end up ruining the whole thing. Rats. Looked as if rats got to the book. Oh well. Alright, let's see where we want to go now. Already hit the Dave Yard, Fort Cowardice, Railroad Camp. Oh, there's old shit up here too. God damn, this is a big old map. This is where the mission is. Old mission, rescue mission. Old millenary, the Pundemic gang. Where are we supposed to go to get this guy's medicine? You know, Alice? God dang it, I didn't want to go in here. Alice, where are we supposed to go? What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to find out the lay of the land, any other ideas? Medicine from the rescue mission up north. Okay. It's just called the rescue mission. Okay. Gotta have some sort of encounter. There we go. Well, this is unusual. In this wooded area out in the middle of nowhere, a goblin has constructed a little lean-to with a rough wooden counter. It looks like something a kid would sell lemonade out of, except instead of lemonade, they've got a display of shiny bits of jewelry. Hello! Many hello to you, good human. Are you to have an interest in a fine example of goblin jewelry craft? That's right. Well, since I now know how to speak goblinoid, I'm going to talk to the goblin. First, look over at the display of jewelry, which is in usual goblin fashion. It's cobbled together from bits of scavenged materials. They're shiny materials, though, and charming in an outsider art kind of way. Did you do these? Did you yourself these to making? Did you yourself these to making? All right. Did you yourself these to making, Mr. Goblin? Oh no, mine skill is to selling only. These I am buying from goblin artisans, and the savings to passing along to you, a customer. Let's examine the merchandise. On closer inspection, most of the jewelry on offer is rubbish, but I do spot a few rings that are rather nice looking. The goblin notices my interest. Rings are 100 meat for buying, he says. Let's see, do I want the tough-looking ring, the sparkly ring, or the elegant ring? I think I'm gonna buy myself this tough-looking ring. I lose 100 meats, but I gain a goblin nail ring. I'm gonna thank this Mr. Goblin and take my leaving. Alright, let's see what this fucking nail ring does for me. 6 muscle minus 4 moxie. That's unfortunate. Minus 4 moxie. Never been a big fan of apparel that does minus anything, but alright, I'm always happy to help out a goblin in need. You empty again, Alice?